Sage is one of the most common agents in Icebox. In defense, Sage provides map control, stops rushes, strong retakes, and make aggressive plays. In attack, Sage makes sure the plan goes down and stalls the retake. In this video, I will cover how PRX Jinggg utilizes Sage's kit to win his ranked games, not in VCT competitions. Therefore, this video is tailored to help you win more games in Icebox with Sage. So, let's get into it. In pistol round, you want to buy wall and light shield. In attack, you are the spike planter. Your wall and extra health from the armor will help you to do that. While watching Jinggg, I realized he never takes the first contact as Sage. He is close to his teammates to trade them, not to get the first blood. This is very important to practice and understand. Your team needs your wall to plan most of the time, especially on B side. On A side, Jinggg uses 3 different walls depending on the situation. If his team has no backside control, he uses this wall to funnel enemies into 2 choke points. He either plays on the nest or gets an off angle on the wall.
Behind my wall.
Last player standing.
What? He's moving.
It's competitive. It has precise gunplay.
If his team has side control, he blocks screens and funnels enemies into heaven. This wall is very strong, since you can use your slow orbs to stop heaven push. Or, if they destroy your wall, you can apply slow in front of it.
On heaven.
One.
Wall raised.
Plant him here.
Then heaven. No.
Spike planted.
Pick her off, like right.
Remove.
One wall.
One out back
Pass
side.
on there.
Last
Two
player
backside.
standing.
Gen
One
side, gen
enemy
side.
remaining.
38.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Barrier created.
Plan mid side. I have no heal.
Spike planted.
Bye.
And there's a G2 plant wall. In ranked, you want to use this wall if your team has a good post plant, such as Sova ult or Killjoy mollies. And you need to make sure your team wants to play post plant, since this wall does not provide any side control, and a couple overpeaks could lose you the round very easily. Another thing I noticed, after he plants a spike, he waits for the retake to start. What do I mean by that? After any retake utility is used, he counters that with a slow orb to make sure the retake utility does not get value. After he has no utility left, he is the first to make contact. Quite contrary to the beginning of the round where he never fakes the first contact and plays for the trade. I have you.
Yeah, one top heaven then.
One on me.
Wall down.
One enemy remaining.
What's
He
no?
was, oh, snowman.
On me, on me.
Damn, Faye, what? Faye's like my cat. I don't like this place. Actually, I'm gonna stay here.
Another use of a slow orb in the attack is the contest A orb. As you know, there are 2 orbs in the map. A orb is easier for defenders to take, and B is easier for attackers to take. Jinggg contests the A orb with a slow orb, and this slow orb also helps your team to gain ground towards A side. To do this, you need to come to this wall and aim on top of this arrow. When you play Sage on Icebox, you really want to farm this orb. In order to farm this orb, you need to ask your Sova to dart here, or someone to come with you to hold you while you're taking the orb. And if you're executing B sides, there's a couple walls you should do. One of them is pretty simple. This wall, where you plant here, or you can even plant next to the wall, or even here. Make sure you always want to plant next to the surfaces, so it gives you easier time to spam and place utility on it. So this is the first wall. If you have a duo to play with you, you can ask them to go on top of this wall, and when the enemies start destroying it, they can get a timing on it to get a free kills here. It works a lot. It works wonders. Just try it. Aiden, get on top of my wall. Go here.
Yellow. Look at the yellow.
Barrier created.
They're rotating now.
Spike planted.
Gecko snow, Gecko snow.
Healing.
Go on top of my wall.
Barrier created.
I cannot. The second wall, if one of your team players lurking through mid, you want to plant towards them. If there's a lurk going on and if it's planned ahead, you want to use this kind of wall to plant here or here, so they can, after they destroy the wall, the mid lurker can get value with this plant when you plant here.
Last player standing.
80 on Viper.
Has precise gunplay.
Enemy remaining.
No time.
Nice.
Another wall you can use is like a G2 plant on A side. Give you enough space to plant a spike and get out and play heavy post plant with Killjoy mollies, Killjoy ults, Sova shock darts. But the most important thing about these 3 walls I just covered, that you need to ask for your Sova to shock dart the Killjoy mollies, because most likely there's a Killjoy mollies, one here and maybe second here, or maybe double there. So you need to shock dart those in order to secure a plant. So make sure you ask your Sova to shock dart that. The last resort that you wanna, if you really have a hard time, you need to push snowman, especially if there's a Killjoy ult you're facing against. You want to use a wall towards snowman. You can wall like this, plant here, and try to push snowman, because you will be away. You can create a crossfire to bomb plant it there. We're gonna push snowman. Okay.
I can dart backside.
They put stuff on the
There's one
wall.
flank, one flank, one flank.
All 50.
30
Wall
seconds
up.
left.
We need wall.
Starting backside.
Barrier created. 생성됐어. 적동물
Nice
제거
wall.
완료.
More backside.
설치.
We're fighting snowman. Let's go.
네
Yeah,
잘못
we're going snowman.
One
We're
was
going
flank, one
snowman.
was flank.
Their kitchen hit 80. Oh my god, that's good.
3, 80, Jet 80.
Oh my god!
In defense, your role is denying space and follow enemies into one choke point rather than multiple angles. So in A side, there's 3 levels of doing that. So one level is passive hold, what I call. When the enemy is coming here, you can wall like this. You can hide here, or you can get a cheeky peek here. You can hide here and ask your teammate to play down, and you can hold up and down here. That's one of them. The second passive wall is that you need to time it with Viper wall when the Viper wall is up, because if you do it before Viper wall, your head will be seen and you might die. So you wanna be like that and on top of this wall, and when the Viper walls go down, your defensive wall, you can get easy picks here from the dissolve angle. And it's denying space from enemies cannot enter here, they have to go through the maze. There's a semi-aggressive wall on A, when after enemies shoot a dart here and clear the front of the A side, you can use this kind of wall. It's like Jinggg does. You can come on top and play these angles like he does, and he gets a lot of kills from these angles. And pretty unexpected, and also while the people are shooting this wall, you can get timings on them while they try and destroy it, and you can get timings and off angles from this peak.
Enemy down.
I'm watching this.
Enemy
Can't
remaining.
use this yet.
The last wall on A side is a pretty aggressive, and you literally sending it in this wall. You are fighting, there's no other way. And in order to fight, you need your other maybe 2 more teammates to come with you, scale up maybe pipes, and maybe 1 come with you. To when the barrier goes down, you come here and do this wall and get up here and start fighting with your team. The people scaling with you and scale from pipes, you have to fight this. And sometimes you can, once a game, you will catch people off guard with that fight.
Ahead.
I'm blind.
Oh, one more.
Spike down A.
Enemy down.
One more there.
Under you,
Close,
under you.
yeah. They got it, they got it, they got it.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
TP.
He's there. Reach.
Yeah.
Last enemy taken out.
I don't
I'm not tripping.
If you have a duo, there's 2 types of wall you can use on mid to get free picks. One of them you can wall like this and tell your duo to play tube, and when enemy is shooting this wall, he can get a timings on it and get free kills. That's one of them.
Get out of my way. Barrier created.
in.
Dash somewhere. The second wall needs a little bit practice. You need to go to custom with your duo and practice this. The idea is that you create a wall for Jet. You need to have a Jet or Omen to stay on top and get off angle. How do you do that? Well, you have to angle your wall like that. And just right here, when you do this, Jet can updraft here and gets a cheeky angle towards mid with the op or with the rifle. It's a pretty unexpected, and it gets you free kills once a game.
Get a little aggressive.
Barrier created.
Bottom.
Got him.
If you're playing B side, you need to play a little aggressive. So one of the first walls, FNS does this wall a lot in ranked. Just cut off this and try to farm this orb and create. You can immediately rotate to A or mid. You do literally just denying all this space here, and you can just numbers up on A or mid. And if the Jet or Raze or Omen teleporting, dashing, satcheling here, you can create 1-on-1 with them.
He's been orbing mid.
The orb. Last round. Yeah.
Jet ground.
Mid.
Percent.
Oh my lord.
Orange.
Other thing you can do with this wall, if you have a solo ult, you wall like that, and when they start destroying this wall, you can slow, and Sova can use this line to ult and get free kills, because if you want to destroy this wall, you have to be here slowed, and Sova ulti coming to your way, it's very hard to dodge.
Wall raised.
Darker mid. Pick up B.
Broken.
Get out of my way.
No more hits.
Enemy down.
Hit vibe.
The semi-aggressive wall on B side is like the A side. You wall like this,
Wall raised.
and you can hide here, and you can swing off the contact of your maybe Nest player to get double swing together, or gets an off angle from this. And also this wall makes them funnel through to this choke point, and you can make them waste auto veto. Maybe even get a couple kills. But be careful about this top angle when you're dropping down. You need to be close to the wall to get past if they don't destroy your wall. If they destroy this wall, you basically need to fight this yellow space.
Jet B.
Fast B.
Yeah.
One's looking ahead.
Nice. Just go B.
Barrier created. Enemy down.
Harbor crossed.
Here.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye.